Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Toward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play fake, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, here's Swift. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Staying grounded with Swift. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Williams to throw on 1st. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Bears. 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
Now here's Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our 1st points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Williams on the play action. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
They're going play action. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Moving Hippo like the second, able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd down, here's Williams. Makes the catch. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running with Swift down to the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second down pass play coming. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here he goes, third and long. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here we go. The long go. Vegas.
First down, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. Pass cut by Odunze. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing again on second, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. And they set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the third. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, play action. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Williams on first down. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams on the play action. On the move, headed right. And a covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Again, it's Williams. Has it in close. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down, Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be second down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Gibbs. Now, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This one's caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gibbs now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a deep throw touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jlamar Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ready?
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the Bears first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On play action, here's Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's looking deep once again. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within one score in the fourth. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Bears get it back to within 6.
Bears 21.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with Gibbs. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 31-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. They snapping, they bang, trench bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move.
Third and long for him here. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The play clock got down to 5. A timeout comes in. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Has a touchdown, Detroit! The Lions go up by 12 in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Scott reels it in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Williams to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So second down coming up.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Now here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
Third down. Here's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry up here.
a gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Makes the catch. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down. Here's Williams again. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
9. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one complete to St. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On first down, it's Giz. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on third. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.